Energy Secretary Chris Wright. Right off the bat, let me just show you the statistic between China versus the U.S. when it comes to energy production comparison. Quads, I guess this is a British thermal unit measurement, but China at 126, the USA 102. Is that just about the population difference, with China being a larger country population-wise, or is that about China's drive to try to beat us in the AI race?
Oh, that is China's drive to beat us in the AI race. And you showed that's total energy consumption there. We have a lot of great transportation and vacation that we use energy for. China's almost triple for industrial energy production than us, and twice for electricity, as was mentioned. So energy to make things, manufactured products, and energy to make AI, China's way ahead. Fortunately, with technology, science, and the private businesses, we have huge advantages over China. We're in front of them in the AI race today, and we clearly can win this race. But in the Biden-Harris policy direction, we were going to lose that race because we made it too hard to build anything here. We were going to be second in AI and have a growing list of blackouts around our country. Everybody was going to think some kind of 1970s malaise descended on the United States, but it would have been self-imposed. Thankfully, President Trump got elected.
Yeah, okay, so let me ask you then about this, because it's a little bit of it sounds like a small topic, permitting, but the Trump administration has taken on NEPA, which is basically the permitting process for all of these big projects, to try to get it from taking 5 years just to break ground on new projects. For the projects that the president helped announce yesterday, is that part of that? Like, will these actually get off the ground within the Trump administration's term?
Absolutely, Dana. Absolutely essential. There's so many things that have to change to make things happen. And you point out a great one, NEPA. All of the agencies that have NEPA regulations, including my own, the Department of Energy, on July 1st, released new versions. This is what we expect you to do for NEPA. And it's back to the original intent of the law, which is an environmental check on the impacts of your proposed project, not an exhaustive study that can be sued and litigated for years and years. We've got to return common sense so we can build things in America again, and we're going to do it.
And so is that then solidified, or are we going to have to deal with lawsuits from the left on that as well?
We'll still have lawsuits. That's the last part. But we've moved in a better direction with the courts as well. But we're going to have clearly defined rules, and people that file for permits are going to follow them. So I think we're going to narrow the grounds for the lawsuits a lot. Ultimately, we have to figure out that logjam as well. But I think with determination, with using some permitting on Department of Energy labs or other ways, we're going to get stuff built in this country. We're going to see a lot of shovels in the ground on major projects this year.
Okay. My last question for you is, a lot of people here on the July 16th, as they're thinking about either going to college or what they want to do after college, for the big announcement yesterday, and Pittsburgh's a great town, but it's not the only place. If you were advising young people what jobs they should go into in the next 5 to 10 years when it comes to energy and AI, what would you recommend?
So we're going to make things in America today. So not all the technology jobs are going to be on keyboards at computers. We're going to manufacture robotics. We're going to manufacture semiconductors here. We're going to bring back steel and auto manufacturing. So look, I'm a tech nerd, so I encourage everyone to study engineering or science, but business, entrepreneurship skills. What's great is AI is going to bring access to technology knowledge to people that are not technically inclined. So I think people need to be optimistic. Go study something that excites you and you think you can make the country better. Go make it happen. We're going to get out of your way.
All right, Chris Wright, thank you for joining us today, and enjoy your visit to another national lab today.
Thanks, Dana.